G'day again, back again. I've already ran the rust prep through the tank, the 1 litre, and it's been an hour. I'll turn the camera around now. I've wrapped the tank in plastic, as you can see. I've ran the prep, here it is, the rust prep through it. Without a chain, by the way. I've took the chain out through the last wash. I'll see if I can get a light in there. I haven't rinsed it out yet. Sorry about the shakiness and of the video. Goodness gracious me, terrible. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so inside the tank, I haven't rinsed it out yet. Got to rinse it out with warm water. Then I've got to dry it out, and then tomorrow we're going to seal it. And I'll turn the tank a little bit on the side there. It's as you can see, it's really clean up. It's impressive, this stuff. From what I hear, it has zinc in it as well, so it's put a bit of a coating on it as well. But I've now got to wash that out with water, and I'll do it with warm water. Here's the solution in the bucket. Switch it around a bit. Might be able to see. You can see how dirty it is. There's a lot of foam there as well. That's why I'm switching around, so you can get a glimpse of the how dirty it is. Okay, so that's the rust prep. Now, another good video to watch on this is the KBS cycle tank treatment, which is running for the same things I'm doing. I've watched it and recommend it's good viewing. He obviously does a better job of presenting it than I have. So I'm going to go and do the clean now with the water and dry it out. Okay. There's some of the first litres of the rinse out after the rust prep. That's dirty water, and I'm going to empty that out and do another 15 litres of water through it. Okay, back again, my Honda tank. As you might see down there, I have a little blower, a little Beaver or CIG easy spray blower, and that's what I've used to blow out the tank. Because I've used warm water in the rinse and kept the tank nice and warm, even had a heater going in here. The tank has come up rather dry, and I'm pretty happy with those results so far. I know it's pretty hard to see down there. But I'm pretty happy with those results. All the rust is gone. It's dry, and as they say, to wait a day or for the next day before I use the sealant. So that's tomorrow's job. Right now, I'm going to call it quits for the night. because it's 7:45 at night, and I'm going to have some dinner. Sign off, guys. Bye for now. Okay, back to the final stage of our resealing this tank process. I'm going to follow the safety instructions with your safety glasses, gloves for my hands. Now, as you can see, I've got the tank already wrapped up in plastic. It's been drying overnight. It's bone dry in there. It's beautiful results. So gloves on here. Okay. Now apparently they say the 250ml tin will do a 20 litre tank. So I am very much hoping it will. Got my pepcock stopped off. I've got two of these lids. This is the one that came with the tank, that was from my old tank, so I've taped up the old one. I'm going to open this tin up. Now they say don't shake it, they say just stir it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use one of those throwaway chopsticks. And I'm just going to stir it up. And I said, following instructions off another YouTube video, like I said, KBS motorcycle tanks resealing. I'm pretty sure you put that into the YouTube search engine, you'll find the video that I followed. So I'm just mixing that up to a nice consistency. I've got a nice throwaway funnel which I made out of an old Coke bottle. Those Coke bottles, you use them for anything. Now this is old board, don't really care if it gets paint on it, it's neither here or there. I have covered the ground with cardboard and stuff because apparently once you get this paint on anything it will not come off. Hence, that's why they use it. Okay, so let's put it to there. Taking my funnel and in just a moment pouring the whole lot in. The whole lot into this tin. Pouring the whole tin into my tank rather, as much as possible. I'm just going to set that makeshift funnel back into the paint tin. Put my lid back on. And I'm going to start rolling it around. Yep. I'm going to start rolling the tank around. I'm going to start off a bit upside down. I'm going to roll around to every crevice of it. So the action that I'm using is trying to get the sealant in every nook and cranny of the tank into the joints, into the seams, and I'm starting up at the seams. Unlike before where I was shaking the tank vigorously to get the tank clean, this is only 250 mils of sealant paint. So really I just want to start rolling it all the way around the tank. And I can only imagine what it's doing on the inside as I'm doing this. I'm going to do this, let's just for about 40 minutes to 60. And of course, I'm not going to hold you online for that long, so I'm going to stop the tape and I'll come back, keep working at it, and come back once the job's done and show you the finished product. Hopefully, this is going to be a beautiful job. The rust prep, the 1 litre of rust prep that they came with this tank, I was very surprised. It actually did a beautiful job there, and it got rid of all the rust. Put a bit of coating on it. I air dried it out, looked at it the next morning. No signs of rust again, flat forming overnight. You know, so it's, I believe the first two products really does what it was designed to do. Alright, I'm going to keep working on that. Signing off, come back at the end result for you. Okay, it's been about, I've changed my gloves by the way, something a little bit more sturdy. It's been about an hour actually, rolling around, moving this way and that way. As I discovered before when I was emptying out the fluid, I couldn't get all the fluid out just because there's a collar around where you put the fuel cap in. So in order to get rid of the excess pulling sealant paint, I'll remove the plug from the pepcock hole and just working it out there as much as possible into a box full of cardboard and some old rags. Nothing that I'm going to miss. You can see it's just pulling a bit more as I move around now. As long as it goes with that old rag, I don't care about anything else. So, the trick with that is, you have everything, if it just hold like this, it'll all run one way, bring it back the other way. It's probably almost nearly out, it's a fair bit strand out of it. I'm again surprised that 250ml did a 20 litre tank. Now that's a big tank, it's actually 20.3 litre tank if I look at the specs. And all that has been sealed on the inside by a tiny little 250ml tin of sealant, tank sealant. And now it's just a matter of letting it dry. I'm going to pull the camera close to here and show you what the inside looks like as much as possible. Let's see what you think. Okay, here we go. Try and get that out of the way. There's some light in there. Can we focus? Right, I'm going to try and get the light in there. It's very reflective, it's silver. Looks I might have a little bit of pulling there, so I'm going to have to work that out as much as possibly can. Now on the other side. Not too bad. Really good actually. Like I said, I'm very impressed with this product. As far as sealing tanks. Now just got to wait for it all to dry. They say when you do this, don't fill your tank up for at least about 3 to 5 days later. It gives it time for the sealant to cure, to harden, and to be fuel ready. For me, it's going to be a lot longer because I've now got to shop around and get a pepcock for this little baby, and that's one of my next projects amongst many, but I'm pretty happy with the results. So with that, signing off. I hope this has helped. Starting off from a tank that was badly sealed, removing that, removing the rust and resealing it. I hope this is helpful to you all. Bye from Tom.